Hi Virgo, welcome to your reading. This reading is going to be for all Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and wherever Virgo affects you in your life, this reading is going to be for you. We'll jump right in. The cards have been shuffled, and I hope everybody's well. Let's get started. I'm going to take a look at your life and see what we can see, get some messages, guidance for you, some answers if you've got any questions. Hopefully that will help improve your situation for the better. Alright, this one is for Virgo. We have Temperance, the Ace of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse, the Magician in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, Six of Wands, the Star in reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and the Sun. And then we have the Two of Cups underneath the deck. All right. So we've got quite a few major arcana cards down, mostly in reverse. But major energy I'm feeling off these cards. We've got the Ace of Wands in the reverse position, so there could be you could be involved with a fire sign, or you could have missed a new beginning with a fire sign, or some kind of new beginning didn't happen that in regards to something creative that you were really passionate about, that you were hoping you would have the opportunity to get, but it just hasn't come your way. There is a lack of growth in some arena, perhaps, with something that you're involved in. We'll look a little closer when we clarify. So we've got the Sun down here, and the Sun represents growth, ironically enough. So, and it also shines a light on something that needs to come to light. It's a very big, warm energy. It's all-encompassing, but it's a very positive card. And it does, yes, represent rebirth, perhaps, or just birth. We've got the Chariot in the reverse position. So with the Chariot in this position, I feel like you may be held back or stifled from moving forward with something that you have been planning or have been wanting to do, where this may not be a good time to take action towards it just yet. I'm seeing that could be a theme here. With the Chariot in reverse, maybe you're not exactly clear on what your destination is, and so once you get clear on that, then your plans can move forward. But I wouldn't just go forward without having an idea of where you're going. We have the Temperance here. So the Temperance talks about balance and patience and a willingness to put the time in to see something through that's important, and it's going to require some recalibrating, patience a lot in order to find that balance. And it's a willingness to be committed to doing that, to see the right outcome, no matter if it takes a long time or not. We've got the Six of Wands here, so this is a card of victory. And I feel like if you can achieve this balance and have the patience to watch it re-blossom or blossom, whatever this is, then you will find a victory. And that's how you get to the victory, really. And if it just feels like, oh, I've got to change it up, take action, in order to see a change or in order to see a victory, Spirit says, no, that's not the best strategy. The best strategy is to kind of sit with it, have patience, figure out what needs to be balanced, and work on achieving that balance. And that's the way you'll see the victory. And then we have the Magician in the middle, and the Magician's in the reverse position. So I feel like the time for action, it's just not the time for action right now. It's more of a time of contemplation and maybe healing whatever needs to be healed. Getting up strength right now, kind of preparing for the planning phase and gathering materials. These kind of things are kind of the energy of the reading. With the Seven of Pentacles here, we see somebody's taking a step back to evaluate their efforts so far. What has their effort produced? Is it worth continuing in? Is my investment going to give me a return that I think is fruitful? With the Star in reverse, I see that healing has not taken place, but it needs to take place, and you're going to have the possibility, the probability to have that healing happen. Again, I think part of it, or a big part of it, is going to be this balancing energy, this balancing practice that needs to be implemented. Is another theme here. With the Justice in reverse, we've got this karmic card. There's some sort of problem that is going to reveal itself. The answer, the solution to the problem is going to reveal itself through this practicing of patience and balancing and kind of just looking at the whole situation as a whole, zooming out and sitting with it until you can get that balanced correctly. Only then will you see the wrongs righted and see those karmic lessons learned and be able to close this out properly. So let's get some clarifications for you, Virgo. Let's clarify the Magician in reverse. Got the Nine of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there's a lack of satisfaction right now. That is kind of like the culmination of all of this. It's like you're not at the finish line yet. You want to take action towards it, but you don't have all the things lined up correctly in order to be able to actually successfully execute going from point A to point B. And it's frustrating. It feels like you're stifled, but the message is to change your attitude on that. Even though you're not satisfied and 100% fulfilled yet, you will be. And it's the whole process of what actions or what steps you take leading up to taking the actual action of moving towards it is what's going to lead to your success. And it's going to determine whether you're successful or not. Justice, we've got the Moon in reverse. So I feel like with the Moon in reverse, clarifying the Justice, yes, I feel like you don't have all the facts yet. There are still some things that need to come to light about a situation before you have the outcome that you want. Justice is in reverse, and so is the Moon. So I feel like you need to just go with the flow right now and realize that, okay, I don't know everything. I don't know all the facts, and just recognize that and be okay with the fact that like things aren't going to happen as fast as maybe you are wanting them to, and being okay with that. And also, I feel like you could be dealing with a Libra, some sort of issues with a Libra around maybe perhaps stability in the home, something that has imbalanced you. There's something deeper though about this that I feel like you will realize when the time is right. It's going to be about divine timing here, and where and how you shift your focus moving forward. Let's get one on Temperance. We've got the Nine of Wands, clarifying Temperance. And so this is talking about having the resilience, having the strength, the core strength needed to get through this phase of the situation, whatever it is going on. I feel like you're going to have to dig deep, but you definitely have the strength within to see this thing through, to not abandon it and see how it plays out, because there's a lot more to be learned, I feel like. With these two nines, though, it is going to mark a closing of a cycle for you once this information comes out and comes to light. Let's see what the Sun has to say. What is the Sun shining a light on for Virgo? Okay, so we've got the Ten of Cups clarifying the Sun, which is another really positive, beautiful card. And so I think that by doing this thing methodically, step by step, working to calibrate that balance, and calling on your inner strength to battle out the final plans, so to speak, is the proper way to go. It's going to lead you to the thing that you want, the Ten of Cups, whatever your perfect picture of what you want out of life, what you need to feel satisfied and fulfilled ultimately, is going to be achieved. It's doable. It is there for the taking. As long as you can have the patience and the longevity or the stamina to see this thing through. Chariot, the Page of Wands, clarifying the Chariot. I feel like once you are calibrated and everything is balanced and all systems go, you will be embarking on this journey with this Chariot and the Page of Wands, and it's going to be a brand new exploration, a brand new adventure, and you're going to be ready for it. You're going to be prepared. You're going to have it planned out. You're going to know where you're going when you start on the journey, and you're not going to stop until you get there, and you're going to be ready for whatever bumps on the road happen along the way. And that is how you get the victory. Ace of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups. So you feel like maybe really strongly that you perhaps missed an opportunity to have a new beginning for something that's very passionate. This could be a romantic relationship with this Four of Cups. It talks about not wanting to miss an opportunity or feeling like maybe you did miss an opportunity. And so in combination with this card, I feel like that's what happened. You want to reclaim this opportunity. You don't want to give up on it, even though you might have missed it the first time around. And that's why it's critical to plan carefully, and that way when you execute next time, you will hit the mark and you will be able to attain this, whatever it is. With this Two of Cups underneath the deck, I feel like we are talking about a significant relationship, whether that be romantic. I feel like it might be romantic, or just something important like a business relationship. It is what's going to be coming to you. It's going to be your reward. It's going to, your patience and hard work is going to pay off in the long run, because it looks like alignment happens, especially with the Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. That's what you don't see. That's what's coming for you. So that's great energy. Just stay vigilant and go with the flow, I feel like, for the victory. Six of Wands. Right, we've got the Sun once again. We got the Sun twice here. So this is like super, super huge, loving, warm blessings coming to you with this victory. You're going to be recognized for what you accomplish and for not jumping the gun or losing your cool or your patience, and just doing things methodically and slow and steady wins the race type of thing. With this Sun card, you're going to see the results, and so is everybody else. It's going to radiate from you because you're going to find your true joy. This is what you're after. This is what you want, is this actual experience of true love, and you don't want to accept that you might have missed out on it already, and so you're going to take the steps to move forward and go after it. All right, let's see what else we have with the Star. Okay, so we've got the Temperance again. Temperance twice, the Sun twice. Very interesting reading here. So this is Sagittarius, and you're going to have the opportunity to finally do the healing that has not been done with regards to a Sagittarius. It looks like, doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm seeing here strongly. And like I said, you're going to come together in alignment, and you're going to recognize what needs to be balanced and how to do that. And it's only by the two of you coming together that I feel like this can be achieved, because the healing can never be complete, and if you're destined to be together, then it's in the stars, I feel like. And last time around it didn't happen, but the timing wasn't right, I feel like. Let's get one on the Seven of Pentacles. This is a beautiful reading, a lot of really positive cards here. And here's another one with the Ace of Cups. Okay. Lots of love shining through this reading. I feel like there is a reunion on the way, in the works, and you are in the early stages of realizing that and knowing what to do in order to head down the path towards true love. Your soulmate, your true love that's you're going to achieve the Ten of Cups with here. The signs that I'm seeing are Temperance strongly, Sagittarius strongly, Justice, which is Libra. We've got Cancer, we've got Leo, we've got the water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I see Aquarius. And yeah. So if you haven't met this person yet, you are starting to walk down the path and do the things necessary to get yourself lined up in order to come across the one that you're meant to be with. So I feel like evaluate what's going on and just decide whether you are supposed to keep on going with what you've already been doing, or if you need to change it up and start to plan your journey down that path. And even though you might have missed an opportunity in the past, you have the opportunity to line yourself up once again with that energy. Let's get one on the Two of Cups. Alright, so we've got the Empress clarifying the Two of Cups. So this could be you, or this could be your soulmate, the Empress, and you're the other counter, the Emperor. But this guarantees a lot of abundance coming your way through this reunion, through this relationship of a lifetime. And I feel like your patience is going to pay off, because you're going to definitely see a brand new beginning being offered to you soon and very soon. So this looks lovely for you, Virgo. I hope you got something out of the reading. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to all the new people watching right now, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.
Smoke the finest of them while space traveling.